Piers. Right, here's a video at Warhammer World. Apologies for the noise. You should be used to it by now, watching our videos, but this is super loud. So we're doing a little mission here in Warhammer World. Here we go. It's King of the Hill. There's one objective in the middle. It's worth 5 points. You may have seen a similar battle report from us. We have each got a separate deployment, which will be 3 victory points each. We have an Imperial Guard force, quite a few tanks, some Ogryns, some other various bits and bobs. Marine force, a couple of fast attack, revilers, 3 tactical squads, and some other bits and bobs, a couple of dreads. We've got the Phoenix Avengers here, which are currently using Blood Angels rules. These are a custom Space Marine force by a friend of ours, Darryl Dempsey, and they're looking pretty fine. All of these fellas are in various tanks. There's a Terminator squad in there as well, which is going to be mightily annoying. And Eldar force, various bits. These fellas here are either in reserve, they're in reserve. Some War Walkers, some Scorpions, some well-hidden snipers in there. And then there's a Chaos force over here, led by Ash. We've got 2 squads in the main objective already. They're infiltrating. This warband is led by Huron, who we've met before and smashed us up a bit. And he's got a shrimp, he's got a flying thing, and some various bits. We're gonna do some quick turns and then do a turn recap at the end. So right, here we go. Turn 1. Hopefully you can hear me. Chaos went first. Bit of advancing down the hill here towards the Imperial Guard.
Bit of dying.
The Chaos Guard stayed in there. A few shots were fired. The guard lost two men.
A guardsman.
A guardsman. Impy Guard went next, rolled up the battle line, had a few shots in there, took out the whatever that is, squid, and took a whole point off of that. Not a lot else happened. My turn. Ooh, still there. My Marine army. I went full pelt towards the objective and mobilised myself on the shrine there. I had some shots into the other Space Marine army over there. I mobilised both the Land Raider and the Rhino that you can see in there. Took a good few whole points off. Yeah. The other Marine player has moved up. Took a few casualties off of the Chaos Marines in their main objective. And also a missile immobilised my little Typhoon there. And the Eldar turn was last. The Eldar rocked about, moved about a bit. Scorpions lost a few to a bit of light gunfire. Anything else happened with the Eldar?
Killed a Marine.
Killed a Marine, but the Eldar are advancing.
Died for shots and killed him.
And that's it, end of turn 1. It's going to get
just a quick recap of turn 2. The Chaos have been very ineffectual. They fired over here, mobilised the Chimera, caused a couple of casualties down there. In return, that squad has been wiped out. Some of the cultists have been taken out. Ashen managed to find his lookout sir on his Huron model and got las cannon to the face. My turn, I put another whole point on the Vindicator. Blew up the captain's Razorback. And I think I caused another wound on one of the Marines. John's turn. He moved his Marines in the back there, killed 2 Chaos guys in the front. His entire squad here, and all those guys there, fired on those 5 blokes and didn't do a sodden thing. And then his captain charged in and forgot to bring his axe with, as he didn't do any wounds on there either. But he made up with it with a massive Vindicator shot in there, killed all the Terminators, about 2 or 3 of the Blood Angel soldiers, and Land Raider's gone as well. So there's a massive hole there. Ashen's still holding the objective inside there. His guys have gone to ground, I think. Oh no, the cultists. Over here, I don't think the Eldar are actually even participating in the game.
What do you mean? Wiping me out, slowly but steadily.
They killed the Marine squad, Chaos Marine squad over there, and have moved up slightly to the flank.
Knocked the whole point off the Dreadnought.
And knocked the whole point off the Dreadnought. Well done, D, you're in the game. Alright, let's go with turn 3. This is the end of round 3 for all players. There's 1 cultist left holding this objective. Vindicator's blown up. The Chaos Dragon thing came on and flamed a load of Eldar War Walkers and some Wraith Guards.
Soul Blade. Yep. D3, 2.
I'll go back to that. Imperial Guard player's turn. Moved up, fired on some Marines over there. Took out the last wound on the Vindicator. Put 2 wounds on the Dreadnought and killed some Marines over there. Ogrins moved up. Eventually I'll get into combat. My reserves didn't come on again. John's assaulted to make a help with his captain, because his captain's getting his ass kicked by a couple of Marines. Obliterators came in the back here, blew up the Vindicator over there. Marines fired on them and assaulted them. I think Daryl's turn, he caused some more wounds on this Dreadnought. Obviously put another wound on the captain. These guys charged in there. How many wounds did you do on the combat? 3 or 4. So 3 or 4 wounds on the cast. The cast in combat over there. And they're going to get assaulted soon by those Marines over there. Well, other than that, most of his tanks are dead. The Dreadnought's facing down some Scorpions over there. The Bale Cannon is now going to be moving off. All these reinforcements came on. They took a few pot shots, took out those cultists in the back there. Did you do any wounds on the dragon? Everything else just moved up. So let's see, this is going to be an epic turn 4, as I think a lot of things are going to die this turn. So let's see how it goes.
This is turn 4. Chaos had first turn, did some stuff. All the cultists are dead. The Chaos Marines in the middle are dead. What was quite interesting is the big fly thing flew over, flamed a massive unit there, took 7 of my Marines out and a good handful of the Phoenix Avengers. I think that was about it for the Chaos. Guard of moving up, they're actually coming out their shell now. Blew up a few things. That lost its turret. Ogrins were moving up, killed a couple. No, they didn't.
Dreadnought died. That made 700 jinx saves.
Dreadnought blew up. This made 1,000 jinx saves from on the hill. Survived, but didn't really retaliate doing much. My turn. Didn't do a lot. Marines moved in. That other Rhino immobilised itself. The captain, on 1 wound, finally won his combat. Charged into the Obliterator that was remaining, killed him. Phoenix Avengers, lost my Ironclad to that Predator. Dreadnought's moving up. Still got a tactical squad on his objective there. The Eldar are currently in process of having their turn. They're moving up, flanking the Avengers, and also heading for the objective over there. The Eldar rolled the personal trait where the Avatar can take the objective. What else? The Avengers wiped out the last of the remaining Chaos, and they've moved up. They took a single casualty from the Reviler Ultra combined force, and they're going to beat me up. So that's the end of turn 4. I think we'll have 1 more turn, and then we're off. Okay, yeah, perhaps not. So it's the end of turn 5. The Chaos forces are destroyed near enough, except for the Helldrake floating around. The Imperial Guard are in a very strong position. They've got plenty of troops left on the board around. They hold their own objective, and they're moving up on the Ultra Reviler combo. They're also sending forces into the centre. Ultra Reviler combo are pretty much dead. They're in a really sticky situation in the middle. I ran in there to contest against the Avengers there, so denied him that. But the captain died. He was there. He's the crater in the ground there from the Devi squad. A snapshotting las cannon, I think, finished him off in the end. Quite ridiculous. There's still quite a few Avengers left. They tried desperately to hold their own objective, but the Eldar finally made contact, killed the last remaining troop. But that is a contested objective due to the Dreadnought. What else is there? On 1 whole point, so it was very close. The Eldar nearly won. Not much else. Eldar have got support around there. The Avatar is in the trees. You can just see him. Because of the roll on the Warlord traits, he's a scoring unit. So the Eldar claimed the Chaos objective. So the final stats. You should have, yeah, you should have. Final scores are Jason has 10, not that you can see this piece of paper. Jason wins, the Imperial Guard win on 10 victory points.
Two wins in a week, man.
I know, it's ridiculous. The Ultra Reviler combo come last with a 6, and this is meant to be my birthday battle. Little D with the Eldar comes in with 9 points. The Chaos did a lot of damage in the game, so they're 8 points. And Big D, the Phoenix Avengers, have 7 points. So there you go. That was a Warhammer World Mosh. Thanks for watching, and well, see you again soon, I guess.